Bergkamp cushions it well. Wilton onside. Oh, wonderful save by Jones. Six and a half hours now without a goal from open play for Arsenal. Oh, Davey hits the post, Rimondi! And still they can't get that vital goal. Wilton. Sylvania. It's 2-on-2 in the centre. Bergkamp lingers at the far post. Oh no, it just will not go in. I think there's some kind of gypsy's curse over the Arsenal players' heads. Oh, there's a cry from the Arsenal fans at the ball across the line there, but I think they're claiming anything at the moment. Sylvania. Must be difficult for Arsenal to stick to their footballing principles, their pre-laid plans by Arsene Wenger as they become desperate in search of a goal. Young Bear. Fair shot. And Jones stretching. Kian. Bergkamp very cleverly steps in the way of the defender and even more intelligently brings it down, but oh dear. Unfortunate, shall we say, misconnection with Perez. Here's Wilton. Arsenal keep plugging away. Wilton! Oh, that was good. That was very good. Everybody but Manninger is in and around the Southampton penalty area. Adams is there. Kanu tries to turn. It just will not go in. Henry. Kanu. Great ball through. Lundberg plays it in. Nobody there. For Henry. Still no goal. Little flick on. Is it going to go in? It does. It doesn't matter how it came, as long as it came for Arsenal. Vieira takes the plaudits. And the stress is relieved at Highbury. Davis's throw. Maybe Southampton's last throw of the dice. It's a longish throw, but look at Adams. Burst to the ball. Great leadership from the old man at the back. It's a fair cross. Oh! Scary moments for the Arsenal defence as Manninger completely lost the flight of that cross.
It was a crucial game for the team today, and we needed a victory, not to lose too much confidence, and that's why in the end, of course, you're a little bit nervous because you don't want to concede a goal anymore, and you could see that when once you were 1-0 up, you suddenly became nervous and under threat of conceding one, because at the moment when you don't win, the confidence drops, and the team was so desperate to win today that it was not easy.
The boys gave everything, and they played extremely well. The tactics that we played, asked them to play, they implemented very well. And we were unfortunate not to get more out of the game, even when we were 1-0 down with, 5 minutes to go. We've ended up hitting the post, and we've ended up with a couple of real good chances. So, you know, I can't fault the boys and their character. If we keep playing like that, then we've got to have the belief that we'll get more points on the board.
More than a few managers prepared to praise their teams for losing, but Arsenal only just won that, and as I said earlier on, it's an expensively assembled strike force, and it ain't quite clicking, is it?
Yeah, it's a strange strike force. I'd say it's a technically superior strike force with Bergkamp, Kanu, Henry, Wiltord, you know, all great players, great technical players, Perez, but I wouldn't say maybe Henry apart, you know, out-and-out finishers. You know, the other three are more, what I would say, good quality forwards. You know, and it's a combination of, at times, bad luck. You know, that's a great strike from Bergkamp, and it's 6 inches from being a great goal. But some of it, you know, there was 1 or 2 times yesterday where it was just purely bad finishing, and that's something that I'm sure will slightly worry Arsene Wenger, because they are a side that creates so many chances. It must be a worry if you don't stick some of those away. You know, we get midfield players breaking forwards again, a little bit of bad luck, but really Arsenal can't afford to keep missing those chances.
I remember when there was a hint that Vieira might follow another foreign star away from Highbury, that Wenger was desperately worried. I mean, that mask of intelligence and coolness appeared to crack at the time.
Yeah, and you can understand why. This guy, for me, probably Roy Keane apart, is the best midfield player in the country. He's so good at breaking up play. Not only does he break up play, he's got this unbelievable stride, length and power, and he can turn defensive situations into attack in an instant. And, you know, he does play on the edge. We know that. He has got that slightly volatile temper, but I think that's what makes him the player he is. Well, again, having played against him a few times, once he's breaking from midfield, there's no one better in it, and he's got that big, long stride that just clears up so much ground. And he became invaluable yesterday to Arsenal. A headed goal, which is not only rare for him, it's been rare for Arsenal this year. It's their first headed goal all season. It's a bit of combination of head and shoulder, I believe, not the shampoo, but it comes off the shoulder, and it gets Arsenal the points.
Do you think, briefly, Glenn Hoddle will stay disappointed with Southampton?
I think, again, it's going to be tough for Southampton. They're in that group of teams that I would say are in the third division of the Premiership, and they're all just fighting for survival. But Glenn's done well. That they've come on from the team they were, and I'm sure he'll be hopeful that they'll stay up.
Well, from what I've seen at the Masters games, he should get his boots back on. Stage, United retain their 8-point lead over Arsenal. Leicester are up to third, as Ipswich drop to fifth behind fourth-placed Liverpool. Well, Middlesbrough drop to second from bottom, where they're level on points with Bradford. Coventry take the other relegation spot, as Derby's first away win takes them clear of the danger zone.